satellite images revealed a curious formation emerging from the ice. How was such a massive structure built on Antarctica?
Far beneath the frozen surface of Antarctica lies a world humans have barely explored. A continent buried under miles of ice, where temperatures drop below -60 degrees and entire mountain ranges remain hidden from view. For decades, scientists believed they understood what was down there. Ancient rock, frozen valleys, rivers trapped for millions of years. But during a routine radar scan, something unexpected appeared.
It has been a hive of activity here this morning and for the last 6 weeks, because scientists here have been working around the clock to study some of the most precious samples collected from Antarctica.
A strange signal coming from deep beneath the ice. At first, they dismissed it as an error. But when they scanned the area again, it was still there. Same location, same pattern. And when they looked closer, they realized something unsettling. The formation didn't look natural. It looked structured, almost as if something had been placed there long ago. And now, scientists are asking a question no one can answer. What is really hidden beneath Antarctica? The signal beneath the ice. The discovery began during a large international project studying the movement of Antarctica's massive ice sheets. Scientists were using satellite radar to map the hidden landscape beneath the continent. Among the researchers involved in the study was glaciologist Dr. Markus Hallberg of the University of Oslo, a scientist known for his work studying subglacial terrain. His team was analyzing radar data collected from satellites orbiting high above the continent. Their goal was simple. They wanted to understand how Antarctica's ice sheets move and how climate change could affect the stability of the continent in the future. But during one routine scan, something unusual appeared. The radar detected a large structure buried deep beneath the ice.
The environment we found, I think that the Antarctic continent and the secrets that still need to be recovered will tell us a lot about planet Earth.
At first, it looked like a shadow within the data, something faint but noticeable. What made the discovery strange was the shape. Natural rock formations usually appear chaotic and irregular. But this structure showed something different. Straight edges, sharp angles, patterns that looked almost geometric. Dr. Hallberg initially believed the image had been distorted by interference within the radar system.
In the case of that expedition in early 2017, we used a very special seafloor drill rig that hasn't been used before in Antarctica.
So the team decided to scan the region again and again. Each time, the same structure appeared, the same shape, the same location. At that moment, the researchers realized something important. They weren't looking at an equipment malfunction. They were looking at something real, something buried beneath Antarctica's ice. The structure no one expected. After confirming the strange radar signal, researchers began analyzing the region in greater detail. Geophysicist Dr. Elena Kovač from the University of Cambridge helped examine the deeper radar imaging results. Her job was to interpret the shapes hidden beneath the ice sheet. What she found made the discovery even more puzzling. The structure appeared far larger than scientists originally believed. Radar scans suggested the formation stretched across several kilometers beneath the ice. Even more surprising was the arrangement of the shapes. Instead of a single formation, the radar images showed multiple connected structures forming what looked like a network. Some areas appeared symmetrical, almost organized, which raised an obvious question. Could something this structured really be natural? Under normal conditions, geological formations created by tectonic forces look irregular, random, chaotic. But the structure beneath Antarctica showed repeating patterns that were difficult to explain. Dr. Kovač later described the radar images as one of the most unusual subglacial formations she had ever seen. Of course, the idea that the structure might be artificial was quickly dismissed. Antarctica has been covered in ice for millions of years, long before human civilization existed, which means the formation must have been created by natural processes. Still, the unusual symmetry remained difficult to ignore. And until scientists can reach the site directly, the true explanation remains uncertain. What scientists believe. As news of the discovery spread within the scientific community, several theories began to emerge. The most widely accepted explanation is geological. Over millions of years, tectonic forces beneath the Earth's crust can produce unusual rock formations. Under extreme pressure, rock layers can fold, fracture, and shift into shapes that sometimes appear surprisingly symmetrical. Some researchers believe the structure beneath Antarctica is simply an example of this rare geological process, but not everyone is completely convinced. Polar scientist Dr. Liam Carter of the British Antarctic Survey believes the discovery highlights something even more important: how little humanity truly understands about the hidden world beneath Antarctica's ice. Because beneath that frozen continent lies an entire landscape scientists have only recently begun mapping. Massive mountain ranges larger than many found in Europe, ancient valleys carved by rivers that existed millions of years ago, and perhaps most surprisingly, hundreds of lakes trapped beneath the ice sheet. These subglacial lakes have remained completely isolated from the outside world for millions of years. Some scientists believe they may even contain microbial life that evolved in total darkness. If entire lakes can remain hidden beneath kilometers of ice, then discovering unusual formations beneath the continent suddenly becomes far less surprising. The strange radar structure may simply be another example of how mysterious Antarctica's underground landscape truly is. But until scientists can investigate the site directly, the debate continues. The secret still frozen in ice. Even today, the mysterious structure remains buried deep beneath Antarctica's frozen surface. Reaching it would require drilling through several kilometers of ice, a project that would take years of preparation, specialized equipment, and enormous funding. The environment itself makes exploration extremely difficult.
Outside, the storm is blowing at over 80 kilometers per hour. Due to a physical effect, under this station built on stilts, the wind is even stronger.
Blinding snowstorms, temperatures that can freeze exposed skin in seconds, and ice layers thicker than most mountains are tall. For now, scientists must rely on satellite imaging and radar technology to study what lies beneath the ice. But those tools can only reveal shapes and outlines. They cannot provide definitive answers. So the structure remains exactly where it was first discovered: silent, frozen, and unexplored. Which brings scientists back to the same question they asked when the first radar signal appeared. What exactly lies beneath Antarctica's ice? Is it simply a rare geological formation shaped by millions of years of tectonic pressure? Or could it be something even more unusual waiting to be discovered? For now, Antarctica continues to guard its secrets beneath layers of ancient ice.
What we're doing now is we're starting to go even further back in time to an important period in our climate history when we believe that the ice sheets were smaller than they are today.
But one thing is certain: the deeper scientists explore the frozen continent, the more mysteries they seem to uncover. And somewhere beneath that endless white landscape, one of those mysteries is still waiting to be revealed. If you enjoyed uncovering this mystery hidden beneath Antarctica, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more unexplained discoveries, ancient secrets, and mysterious stories from around the world. And if you want to explore another incredible mystery, check out our next video appearing on your screen right now, because some of the most fascinating secrets on Earth are still waiting to be discovered.